baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener. That missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Wade gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. Swings and misses. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's out of here. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 2 down. Now it's J.D. Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Chisholm brings it in with a nice running grab. Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie.
John Birdie.
Here comes the pitch. Ripped to first, caught. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And that one hammered. That's back. And boom goes the dynamite. He'll circle the bases, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. And that one fouled off. Arias leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now for the Marlins, Ryan De La Cruz. Fought off foul. Yoan. In the air to left center. Number 70 on the move. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
This one grounded to Davis. Tosses across the first. Inning over. And welcome back. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
The first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Cabrera back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Arias. To first. One up, one down. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
One thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Oh, and 2 now. Caught him looking for the K. And up next for the Giants, David Villar. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. bottom of the second. Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
And he deals. Ball one there.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jacob Stallings now.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it to Flores. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Gene Segura at the plate here. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sable.
Number 2, Blake Sable.
Cabrera back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Cooper. Gets the catcher by a step. So up next, number 70.
The center fielder, Brett Weinberg.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. So here's Wade now. Walked to open the ball game. Wade in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today starting in left field. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd, leading off John Birdie.
John Birdie.
And the pitch. Bunted back towards the mound. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Up next for the Marlins,
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, center field. Number 70 makes his way towards it. Out number 2. Luis Arraez stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Arraez measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. popped in the air left side. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Miami, Mike Yastrzemski up here.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The right-hander back to work. Swung on, popped up left side. And it falls. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Righty delivers. Slow roller up the middle. Birdie. And he beats it. He's safe. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Line, and that's a base hit. The run scores from third, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base.
Bounce back to the mound, and a base hit knocks in a run.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now, David VR. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. No throw, and they've got him loaded, nobody out.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And first offering is fouled off. Flores on third. Crawford at second. VR at first with no outs. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Gone. Grand slam. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Number 70, the next Giant to hit. Righty reliever out of the pen, number 62.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That's a hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. Next offering way off the plate.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here is Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Fouled off left side. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 9-1. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's already homered here in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitching for San Francisco, number 8, Michael Conforto.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
One strike.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. J.D. Davis, the next Giant to hit.
J.D. Davis.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. They get the out, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Bottom four. And now the DH, Jorge Soler.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
And here it comes. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. An absolutely majestic shot, and they close the gap. It's 9-2.
Oh, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead. Batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Next to hit, Brian De La Cruz. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
To third. Davis with the throw to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. And a base hit into right. Around first, heading for two. The throw in, and he's got a double. Avisail Garcia the next up for the Marlins. That one ripped left field, way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-4.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. A shot to left, and they cut into the lead. It's 9-5.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up your ball club.
And up next for Miami, Gene Segura. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And that one ripped to left. Ramos makes the grab for the second out. John Birdie at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Strike two.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready now for the fifth inning. And now Darren Ruff. The wide to kick the pitch. Out to short. Birdie fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. 1 for 2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
David VR, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Crawford, the base runner at first with one out. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia trots over to his left. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. Man at first. And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sabol. Devin Smeltzer gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's to third. Segura throw to first. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and here is Garrett Cooper.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him swinging. Luis Arias, the next to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. The pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And digging in for San Francisco, number 70. The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way. On a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and they add a couple more. It's 11-5.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Now here is Tyro Estrada. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Smeltzer goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
So, man aboard. Michael Conforto will climb in. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The third baseman.
Man at first. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, J.D. Davis. Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Estrada leads off first with one away. Strike two. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. Now 2 away. And up next for the Giants, Darren Ruff. Grounded out his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a tapper. Fires over to first. That's the third out. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. De La Cruz in his second season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Timeout.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And one away. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires over to Ruff. 2 up, 2 down. Avisail Garcia will hit next.
Garcia.
In the air, right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Out to short. Throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And next is the designated hitter, David Villar, 1 for 3. Foul ball. And 2 as he waves at that one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. And the pitch. Right side. A rise onto first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Blake Sable getting ready to hit. Awkward swing there for the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 59, John Brebbia.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Nick Fortes. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Brebbia, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now for the Marlins, Gene Segura. Out to short. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Line drive. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to.
Birdie runs. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Birdie at second with 2 down. Slice down the right side. Here's a 1-1. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Righty to the plate. Got it by him for the K. Ready to begin the 8th at the plate. Number 70.
The center fielder. Wisely.
Oscar Brazoban on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The 0-1. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the top of the lineup, Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this one. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Swings through that one. 0-1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Up the middle, lays out, he's got it. Throw to first, on target. He got him. Nice play. Back here in Miami, and now here is Luis Arias. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Jorge Soler now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Bounce to the right. Ruff takes it to the bag. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Brazoban, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Bounce to the left side. 1 up, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Darren Ruff. Center field. Chisholm on his way over. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. Bottom of the ninth. And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 71, Tyler Rogers.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. That one hammered left field. That's back. Boom goes the dynamite. He sends one out the opposite way, and they slice into the lead. It's 11-6.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And up next for Miami, Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Jesus Sanchez. And it's fouled away. Nobody on, nobody out here in the last half of inning number 9. Into center. Hauls it in for the out. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1 strike.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And he deals. Got him swinging. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Garrett Hampson. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, the fourth inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
11-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score